5 stupid things to avoid as much as possible in old age. Aging is a gift that many do not receive. It is a time to savor the fruits of a life well lived, cherish relationships, and embrace the wisdom gained through decades. Yet, in these golden years, certain missteps can hinder one's ability to enjoy life to the fullest. Avoiding these mistakes can lead to a richer, more fulfilling experience in old age. Here are 5 things to steer clear of, along with practical advice on how to live wisely and with purpose. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. 1. Refusing to acknowledge aging. Aging is a truth we all face, yet many resist it, often out of fear, pride, or the pressure to conform to a culture that glorifies youth. Refusing to acknowledge aging, however, is like denying the sunrise, an inevitable, natural, and even beautiful part of life. To fight it is not only futile, but also a disservice to oneself, robbing us of the peace and wisdom that come with truly living in the present. When we deny our age, we deny the richness of our journey. Every wrinkle etched into our skin tells a story of laughter shared with loved ones, moments of deep sorrow overcome, and triumphs we worked tirelessly to achieve. The graying of our hair or the slowing of our stride is not a loss, but an evolution, a testament to resilience and perseverance. Yet society's obsession with youth blinds us to this beauty, pushing us to chase an impossible ideal. This denial can manifest in many ways. Some may overextend themselves trying to keep up with the physical vigor of their younger years, risking injury or exhaustion. Others may spend their resources, financial and emotional, on treatments, surgeries, or products that promise to turn back the clock. These efforts often lead to disappointment, as no external fix can change the reality of time passing. What's worse, this resistance can create a sense of inadequacy, as though aging were a flaw rather than a privilege. But there is another way: acceptance. True acceptance is not surrendering to decline, but embracing the fullness of this stage of life. It's recognizing that while certain aspects of youth fade, others deepen, like wisdom, compassion, and a sense of perspective. When you embrace aging, you free yourself from the chains of societal expectations and begin to live authentically. Think about the unique gifts this time offers. You've seen decades of change, experienced joys and heartaches, and gained a depth of understanding that younger generations can only aspire to. This is a time to revel in that wisdom, to mentor and guide, to share stories that inspire, and to live as an example of what a life well lived truly looks like. Instead of clinging to the past, focus on the present and the possibilities it holds. Bracing your age also means honoring your body and its changes. Treat it with care, not because you're trying to preserve youth, but because you respect the vessel that has carried you through so much. Nourish it with healthy food, keep it moving with gentle activity, and allow it the rest it needs. By doing so, you're not denying your age, you're celebrating it. When you stop resisting aging, you begin to see it for what it truly is, a privilege denied to many. Every day you wake up is a gift, another opportunity to love, to learn, to grow. Accepting your age allows you to shift your focus from what you've lost to what you've gained. A lifetime of experiences, relationships, and the wisdom that only comes with time. So look in the mirror and see not the lines on your face or the gray in your hair, but the life that has shaped you. Stand tall, not in defiance of aging, but in gratitude for it. Let your age be a source of pride, a reminder that you've not only survived, but thrived. The world doesn't need another person trying to hold on to youth. It needs you, fully, authentically, and unapologetically you. 2. Withdrawing from family and friends. As we grow older, life often changes in ways that can make us feel isolated. Loved ones may move away, close friends might pass on, and our once busy lives may become quieter. In the face of these changes, some people retreat, convinced they no longer have a place in the lives of their family and friends. This withdrawal can lead to loneliness, sadness, and a sense of being disconnected from the world, a heavy price to pay for avoiding perceived rejection or inconvenience. But let's be honest, isolation is not a solution. Humans are inherently social beings, no matter their age. Relationships bring warmth, purpose, and joy into our lives, and abandoning them robs us of one of life's most profound sources of happiness. The truth is, you are not a burden. Your presence, your stories, and your wisdom are more valuable to those who love you than you may realize. Perhaps you've hesitated to reach out because you think the younger members of your family are too busy, or you assume old friends have moved on. While it's true that modern life can be hectic, it's also true that people cherish genuine connections. More often than not, your loved ones are waiting for you to call, to share a story, or simply to sit in comfortable silence. Don't let the fear of rejection build a wall between you and the people who care for you. Even if your family lives far away or you've lost touch with old friends, it's never too late to build new relationships. Local community centers, churches, and senior organizations offer countless opportunities to meet others who are looking for companionship and understanding. Volunteering can also open doors to new friendships while giving you a renewed sense of purpose. Remember, age is never a barrier to forming meaningful connections. Staying engaged doesn't have to be complicated. A short phone call, a handwritten letter, or even learning how to video chat can make a world of difference. Imagine the joy of your grandchildren seeing your face on a screen, or the comfort a longtime friend feels when they hear your voice. These small efforts are investments in relationships that repay you tenfold in love and belonging. Let's not forget the power of laughter and shared memories. A visit with a loved one can bring laughter that soothes the soul. Sharing your life experiences or hearing about someone's day strengthens bonds in ways that transcend generations. Even a simple conversation over a cup of tea can leave both you and your companion feeling uplifted and valued. Withdrawing from others might seem like an easy choice, but it comes at a great emotional cost. Loneliness can affect your mental and physical health, leading to feelings of depression or even a weakened immune system. On the other hand, staying connected enriches your days, giving you reasons to smile, laugh, and look forward to tomorrow. Your relationships are your legacy. They reflect a life filled with shared experiences, lessons, and love. Do not let the fear of being a burden or the passage of time keep you from nurturing those connections. Instead, lean into them. Be present for your family, reach out to friends, and embrace opportunities to meet new people. The love and joy that come from these interactions will remind you that you are never alone and that your presence matters deeply to those around you. When you stay connected, you remind yourself and others of a simple truth. Life is meant to be shared. Through the bonds you build and maintain, you'll find comfort, purpose, and an enduring sense of belonging that enriches your golden years beyond measure. 3. Wasting money on meaningless things. After decades of hard work and careful saving, reaching retirement can feel like a well-deserved opportunity to enjoy the fruits of your labor. However, this sense of freedom can sometimes lead to financial missteps. Many older adults fall into the trap of spending on unnecessary or superficial things. Luxury items, fleeting trends, or even scams targeting the elderly. While occasional indulgence is part of enjoying life, habitual, wasteful spending can jeopardize your financial stability and peace of mind. The allure of spending often comes from the idea of making up for lost time. Perhaps you denied yourself certain luxuries in your youth or worked tirelessly without much personal reward. Now, with more time on your hands, you might feel entitled to indulge. While it's perfectly fine to treat yourself, it's crucial to ensure that your spending aligns with your values and priorities, not fleeting desires or external pressures. Ask yourself, does this purchase genuinely bring lasting happiness or fulfillment? Often material possessions lose their appeal quickly, while experiences, traveling with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or donating to causes close to your heart, leave a far deeper and more meaningful impact. Shifting your focus from things to experiences can transform your spending habits into investments in joy and connection. Another pitfall to avoid is falling victim to scams. Many seniors are targeted by fraudsters who exploit trust and vulnerability. Whether it's a phone call from a supposed grandchild in trouble, an email claiming you've won a lottery, or a too good to be true investment opportunity, these schemes can drain your savings and erode your sense of security. It's essential to remain vigilant. Never share personal or financial information with strangers, and consult a trusted family member or financial advisor before making significant decisions. Impulse spending is another risk in old age, with easier access to online shopping and advertisements tailored to your interests. It's tempting to make purchases without much thought. Before you click buy or swipe your card, pause and ask yourself, is this something I truly need or value? Sometimes waiting a day or two can help clarify whether the item is worth it. Creating a clear budget can also help you prioritize essential expenses like healthcare, housing, and daily living while setting aside funds for enjoyment. While being cautious with money is wise, it's equally important not to let fear turn into stinginess. Life is meant to be lived, and your financial resources are there to support your well-being and happiness. The key is balance. Spend intentionally on what brings you joy and sustains your quality of life while safeguarding your future security. Consider directing your financial resources toward meaningful pursuits. Travel to a place you've always dreamed of visiting. Take up a new hobby, whether it's painting, gardening, or learning a musical instrument. Support causes that align with your values, such as local charities, environmental initiatives, or educational programs. These investments not only enrich your life, but also create a legacy of purpose and generosity. It's also worth discussing your financial plans with your family. Open communication about your spending priorities can prevent misunderstandings and ensure that your loved ones are aware of your wishes. Sharing your approach to money management can also serve as a valuable lesson for younger generations, teaching them the importance of balancing enjoyment with responsibility. Your financial choices should reflect what truly matters to you. Avoid wasting money on superficial or meaningless things that bring only temporary satisfaction. Instead, focus on creating a life filled with purpose, connection, and joy. By spending wisely and intentionally, you not only secure your own peace of mind, but also leave behind a legacy of thoughtfulness and care. Remember, the wealth you've earned is not just about dollars. It's about the freedom and opportunities it provides to live a life that truly fulfills you. 4. Neglecting your health. Health is the foundation upon which a fulfilling life is built. Yet many seniors fall into the dangerous habit of neglecting it. After years of prioritizing work, family, and other responsibilities, it's tempting to let self-care slip into the background. Some may dismiss aches and pains as part of getting older, while others might feel it's too late to make meaningful changes. However, neglecting your health in this stage of life can lead to preventable illnesses, loss of independence, and a diminished quality of life. The truth is that caring for your health in your later years is not about striving for perfection. It's about preserving your ability to enjoy the things that matter most, time with loved ones, hobbies, and the simple pleasures of each day. It's never too late to make changes that positively impact your well-being, no matter your age or physical condition. Start with regular checkups. Many serious health conditions, such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer, can be managed or even prevented if caught early. Routine visits to your doctor allow you to stay ahead of potential issues. Be proactive. Don't wait for symptoms to worsen before seeking help. Taking care of small problems now can save you from larger, more debilitating ones later. Nutrition is another cornerstone of good health. The old saying, "You are what you eat," holds even greater significance as we age. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains can work wonders for your energy levels, immune system, and overall vitality. Equally important is staying hydrated. Many seniors unknowingly suffer from dehydration, which can lead to fatigue, confusion, and other complications. Eating well isn't about restriction. It's about fueling your body with what it needs to thrive. Physical activity is equally essential, but it doesn't have to be intense. Regular, gentle exercises like walking, swimming, or yoga can improve flexibility, strength, and cardiovascular health. Even short daily walks can help maintain mobility and reduce the risk of falls. If you're unsure where to start, consult a healthcare professional or join a local fitness class tailored for seniors. Remember, movement isn't just for your body, it's medicine for your mind as well. Speaking of mental health, it's often overlooked, but just as critical as physical well-being. Aging can bring emotional challenges, such as coping with loss or adjusting to new routines. Don't hesitate to seek support if you're feeling overwhelmed. Therapy, support groups, or simply confiding in a trusted friend can help you navigate these changes. Keeping your mind active through reading, puzzles, or learning new skills can also ward off cognitive decline and keep your mind sharp. Sleep is another pillar of good health that's often neglected. Poor sleep can lead to fatigue, mood swings, and weakened immunity. Create a bedtime routine that promotes restful sleep, such as avoiding screens before bed, keeping your room cool and dark, and maintaining a consistent sleep schedule. If you're struggling with chronic insomnia or other sleep issues, consult a doctor to explore solutions. One of the most dangerous mindsets is believing that investing in your health is no longer worth it. This couldn't be further from the truth. Every effort you make to care for your body and mind is an investment in your independence and happiness, whether it's taking a daily walk, preparing a healthy meal, or attending a medical appointment. These small acts of self-care build a foundation for a more vibrant life. Neglecting your health can lead to regret, but taking care of yourself allows you to age with dignity and vitality. When you prioritize your well-being, you're not only enhancing your own life, you're also ensuring you can continue to be present for the people who love and depend on you. Remember, your health is your most precious asset. Treat it with the care and respect it deserves, and it will reward you with the strength to fully embrace the beauty of your golden years. 5. Harboring jealousy and negative thoughts. One of the most subtle but destructive mistakes in old age is allowing jealousy and negativity to take root. It's easy to fall into this trap. Life changes, and we sometimes compare ourselves to others, focusing on what we've lost rather than what we've gained. Resentment over missed opportunities, envy of others' successes, or bitterness toward the younger generation can quietly poison your happiness and rob you of peace. Jealousy often stems from comparison. Perhaps you see friends traveling the world while you're managing health challenges, or notice others with seemingly more financial stability or family support. These comparisons are not only unfair to yourself, but also incomplete. Every life is unique, filled with unseen struggles and triumphs. Dwelling on what others have blinds you to the blessings in your own life. Blessings that, if acknowledged, can bring immense joy and contentment. Negative thoughts, whether directed inward or outward, can also grow like weeds, choking out positivity and gratitude. Maybe you regret decisions made decades ago or carry grudges against people who hurt you in the past. These feelings weigh heavily on the heart, leaving little room for growth, forgiveness, or happiness. Holding on to resentment doesn't punish those who wronged you. it punishes you. The antidote to jealousy and negativity is simple but profound: gratitude and forgiveness. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. Take a moment each day to reflect on the good in your life. Perhaps it's the laughter of a grandchild, the beauty of a sunrise, or the warmth of a cherished memory. Gratitude doesn't erase challenges, but it puts them into perspective, reminding you that life's richness lies in the simple, often overlooked moments. Forgiveness, on the other hand, frees you from the chains of past hurts. It's not about excusing the wrongs as done to you, but releasing their hold on your heart. Carrying bitterness into your golden years is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to suffer. Letting go of these burdens creates space for peace and joy to flourish. Negativity can also arise from a fear of change or a resistance to the new. The world evolves rapidly, and it's natural to feel alienated by technology, societal shifts, or younger generations who seem to live in an entirely different reality. Instead of retreating into cynicism, approach these changes with curiosity. Ask your grandchildren to teach you about their favorite gadgets or trends. You may not understand or even agree with everything, but openness can bridge generational gaps and create unexpected connections. Surrounding yourself with positivity is equally important. Seek out relationships and environments that uplift rather than drain you. Spend time with friends who inspire laughter. Join groups that share your interests, or volunteer in causes that bring you a sense of purpose. Positivity is contagious, and being around people who radiate joy will inevitably brighten your own outlook. Finally, give yourself permission to focus on what truly matters. The older we get, the clearer it becomes that life is finite. There's no time to waste on petty comparisons or harboring resentment. Instead, channel your energy into pursuits that bring you fulfillment, whether that's cultivating a garden, sharing your wisdom with others, or simply enjoying the quiet peace of a sunny afternoon. When you let go of jealousy and negativity, you open yourself to a life of gratitude, acceptance, and contentment. This isn't about ignoring life's hardships, but choosing not to let them define you. Your later years can be a time of great joy and freedom if you release the weight of comparison and bitterness. Celebrate your unique journey, embrace the good around you, and live with the understanding that life's greatest treasure is a heart at peace. Embracing the wisdom of old age. Old age is a chapter of life that brings with it unmatched wisdom, clarity, and opportunity, if we allow ourselves to embrace it fully. These years are not a decline, but a transformation, a time to step into the richness of experience and the quiet strength of knowing what truly matters. However, to fully savor this stage, it's essential to avoid the traps that can hinder our peace and joy. Refusing to acknowledge aging, withdrawing from loved ones, wasting resources on meaningless pursuits, neglecting health, or harboring jealousy and negativity are choices that limit the beauty and potential of these golden years. Recognizing and consciously avoiding these pitfalls is an act of self-respect and self-love. It is a statement that your life, every moment of it, holds immense value and deserves to be lived with intention and grace. Think of these years as a time to realign with what brings you fulfillment. Prioritize relationships that warm your heart, activities that challenge your mind, and routines that nurture your body. Instead of resisting change, lean into it with curiosity and openness. Let go of regrets and grievances that no longer serve you, and focus on the blessings that surround you, no matter how small they may seem. Aging is not about clinging to what was, but about embracing what is. It is a chance to live authentically, free from the pressures of youth, and to create a legacy not of material wealth, but of love, kindness, and wisdom. These are the gifts that endure, passed down to the people whose lives you've touched. So, As you move forward, remember this. Your age is not a limitation. It is a testament to your journey, your resilience, and your story. Treat yourself with the compassion and care you would give a dear friend. Cherish the time you have and live not out of fear of what's ahead, but out of gratitude for all that is within your reach today. Life at any age is precious. In the words of poet Mary Oliver, tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? The answer lies not in resisting time, but in embracing it, living each moment with intention, purpose, and an open heart. The best of life is not behind you. It is here, now, waiting to be fully embraced. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey towards embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.